Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price, and I can already tell you a lot has changed. Bitcoin has dumped successfully as we expected it. We broke below the $1,600 level. I scaled up my now only $2 million short position quite significantly. As you know, this trade was around after the scale up $4 million in position size, but now at the weekly support where we are at right now, I already took around $200,000 in realized profits out of this trade. $300,000 in unrealized profit are remaining. So guys, be prepared for today's video because it will be very exciting. I will let you know exactly what you should do with your trades at the moment. No financial advice, just my opinion. And besides that, we are for sure going to talk about what we can expect now next from the Bitcoin price after we saw this perfect rejection of our 200 weekly moving average, and now actually falling below significant weekly support that actually needs to be held if we don't want to retest our lows of the past, the $14,000 to $16,000 level. But now guys, let's not talk too much. As always, I would highly appreciate it if you would smash up a like here on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And besides that guys, I just wanted to mention to you guys, there is a massive update coming to my Crypto.io community. The website is getting updated. We now have a video section where you can find tutorial videos, and in that section with the next update, I will actually publish my trading tutorials on scaling up positions. As we did with this trade, the people that followed me over the last months, they know how likely it is that I am actually scaling up positions or taking profits along the way, and I'm not just opening a trade and then closing it at the take profit. It's a much better strategy in my opinion that can result in much higher returns, because Bitcoin just has these extreme volatile moves, how we are seeing them now over the last 2 weeks pretty much. And that's why I will publish here these tutorial videos. The only thing you have to do to get access after this whole update guys is to go to the video description down below, sign up with my BitGet affiliate link or my Phemex affiliate link. You are supporting me by that. You are getting reduced fees, you are getting a deposit bonus, so you are only receiving benefits. And on top of that, you can then use your user ID after you signed up with my affiliate links in the video description to get free, completely free access to my Crypto.io community, where I am also going to publish these videos. A lot of people are already in there. We have here top 10 leaderboard and stuff, but as I said, lots of updates are coming to the Crypto.io community. That's why I haven't mentioned it in the last couple of days and weeks, but now it's time again. So make sure you are prepared. You have your affiliate, your account under my affiliate link. Like I said, you are supporting me by that, and that is why I can then give you free access to all this additional information in the community. So yeah, happy to see you there in the Discord or just on the website watching maybe the tutorial videos. But now guys, let's not talk too much. Let's just jump right into the charts, because what is happening right now is relatively obvious. I mean, we saw the breakdown, blah blah blah. We all expected that anyways in the last couple of videos. We talked about this scenario already, but now we are actually retesting here this very important weekly downward sloping support. And yes, we are falling below it at the moment actually, but we need to keep in mind this is the weekly time frame. We have 2 days and 14 hours remaining. So if we should close above this, yeah, pretty much $19,800 level in 2 days and 14 hours, I will take additional profits of my short position. If we are closing below it, I will perform a final scale up to that trade before we are reaching my take profit targets, just because we then need to expect that the scenario is coming into play that we already talked about it quite some time ago. And I'm not talking about the rejection here from the 200 weekly moving average. I'm talking about something that we can see pretty much on the monthly candles for Bitcoin when comparing the 2015 to 16 bear market to the current one. Because as you already know, we talked about this also in our last videos all the time, the 2015 to 2016 bear market is much more similar compared to the current bear market compared to the 2018 one. And what we've seen there, and this was the scenario I was discussing over the last week over and over again, that we would see here potentially one last final massive bearish monthly candle with a significant wick to the downside, and this is most likely and potentially this candle. If we are now falling below this, closing the weekly candle below, I think during this month we will see some final downside bringing us into the range of $14,000 to $15,000 again. I mean, it is the exact same scenario as here in the bear market in 2015. As you can see, we have the high, we have the monthly candle closes here, the highest over here. We see 2 wicks to the downside retesting that old high, and yeah, it's the exact same scenario here as well. We have the old high, we are actually going here for retest number 1. Now we are seeing potentially retest number 2, and this is then the case where I expect Bitcoin to slowly go into the next parabolic run then, right? So we are just preparing now for this scenario. This is still the most likely scenario in my opinion, if we are closing the weekly candle below the $19,800 level, and that's why I am remaining in my short position. As said, the only reason why I would take now profits again, or I would now already start building up a new swing long position, would be if the weekly candle closes above the $19,800 level. And for sure, I mean, we would be looking at the smaller time frames till this happens. So in the video tomorrow or the video the day after during this weekend, I will upload videos, I will take a look in the charts, and if I see a bearish continuation pattern, I mean, we will definitely even more anticipate that the weekly candle will close below. The other way around, for sure, if we are now seeing that a bullish reversal pattern forms on the smaller time frames above this very important weekly support, I will update you on that. I will upload a video, and then potentially, depending on what pattern it is and in what breakout stage it is, I will take additional profits here from our remaining $320,000 in unrealized profits. But I mean, at the end of the day, the best case scenario would be for sure if we see the more likely scenario and the expected one, that Bitcoin sees that final capitulation. That way the short position with a small scale up on top should make, with our take profit targets, around $800,000 in a profit, and I will use that capital for sure to buy Bitcoin, to buy Ethereum. Probably I will use around $300,000 to $200,000 to open a new swing long position with a small leverage of 3 to 4x or 4 to 5x actually. That should be enough at the prices of 17,800. But as I said, I will update you on this anyways along the way. You won't miss out on any of my future decisions. If you are subscribed to this channel, have the bell active. I mean, our last 2 short hedge positions really worked out great. Our first one, I mean, we only took $30,000 in profits down here, and then we saw the reversal stopping us out in a profit. But this short hedge position here is a very successful one, and that's why I am saying that short hedge positions during phases where we are not guaranteed in the next parabolic run of the bull run are the most efficient trades actually that they are, because you are just accumulating so much with these dollars you are making through the short at the lower prices then. So yeah, everything is going to plan. I don't really see anything right now that should change our minds, but if so, I will upload a video directly. And the final thing I want to take a look at real quickly is here this potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. I mean, it is forming here on the weekly and the 2 weekly time frame, and this would be a very bullish scenario in the case we are closing the weekly candle above the $19,800 level. This is the most bullish scenario. It's not a likely one, but this is the most bullish possible scenario that could occur here. But either way, we would need to break the $25,200 level before we can become very bullish again. I've been talking about this for weeks now as well. $25,200 to $25,300. As long as we are not breaking that to the upside, I am not planning to aggressively scale up my swing long positions. So for now, let's just remain on the sidelines with taking action at least. I mean, we are in positions, so we are not completely on the sideline, but let's remain on the sideline before we decide to take additional profits or to scale up this trade. I think it's smart to wait here till the weekly candle decides, or a very confident bearish continuation pattern or bullish reversal pattern forms on the smaller time frames. But as long as we are just right now in this massive dump to the downside in a straight line, pretty much, we don't really need to do any chart analysis on the smaller time frames. It's highly irrelevant right now. But now, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, make sure you sign up with BitGet or Phemex with my affiliate links, since, as I said, there is a big update coming today to Crypto.io, and tomorrow I will let you know about this update as well. But especially in the video section that is new, I will release my first tutorial videos now very soon, and the first tutorial videos are going to be about how to properly scale up positions and take profits at the right times, how to know when to scale up, how to know when to scale down, and so on and so on. So stay tuned for that. It will be highly interesting, I think, for everyone out there. And if you are signed up with my affiliate links and you have at least $1,500 trading volume on that account, which is pretty much $7.50 with 100x leveraged, is a $750 volume. Open the trade, close the trade, you have $1,500 volume. Everybody reaches this actually when they are trading normally, even only with a few dollars. You would reach that trading volume relatively quickly. So just sign up with my affiliate links, and when you have the trading volume, you will be able then also to get access here to the Crypto.io community. But yeah, don't rush it. We are bringing a big update today. So yeah, just check in tomorrow or something when I make my video to get access to everything. But now, guys, we're going to see us in the next one. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for staying active. And yeah, I'm happy to see you in the next video or then in our community. Till then, bye. Bye.